out for another ride. It's not the most pleasant of days. Hopefully it gets better, but yeah, it's hard to get a bloody good day this whole season. So anyway, so I'm down on Smoky Beach, my local beach. Gonna go down for a bit of a play, have a bit of a always good to get on the sand, just keeps you in tune with the riding, because it is a bloody tough place to ride on, and it yeah, it sort of sharpens you up. So anyway, that's the plan. We go down the beach, probably stop about midway and have a bit of a chill, and yeah, I'll just talk about sand riding, a few little things that I've learnt, and a whole heap that I haven't. Yeah, one of the things, not a bad idea, is to actually walk down and have a bit of a look what you're in for, because some days they're chewed out, some days they're nice and compacted. We've had a bit of rain. Rain also makes a huge difference. I say a bit of rain, it's just endless rain, but yeah, rain definitely makes the ground firmer and easier to ride on. The hotter it is, the fluffier and drier it is. So it actually looks quite reasonable. It's not too chewed out. Trenches aren't too bad. So yeah, we'll give her a go. Yeah, so I went down, had a bit of a look, fair way down. Looks pretty good. So yeah, I'll stick to the left. There's one rut that, like a tyre rut, you can either stay in it or ride on the high side of it. So, and the other thing is just stand up, don't sit down, and yeah, pick your line. Like if I jump up here now and avoid the tyre rut, it's just a better, and then fall in it. So just first gear, probably only doing 25 kilometers an hour. Got to get out of the ruts, lean back, power on. But yeah, so you don't have to go fast. Some drop off. You don't have to it's not about how fast you go, it's about, oh god, that weather looks crap. It's more about technique. So I will go get the camera. Yeah, so she's not the nicest of days. It's a nice temperature, but I don't know, you look out to sea, there's a few bombs. Might have to look at the radar, see what I'm in for, see which way they're heading. But yeah, whew. So now a bit of flat sand, flat hard sand. Tide's about 3/4 out or halfway out. Parked in the soft stuff, and yeah, I've got a rock under the stand. I was normally bringing stuff. You can see I've just put a rock there. But yeah, you need something because you can't just pull up and put the stand down. So yeah, take something with you, some little hard thing. Alright, keep wandering. Go for a wander up that way. Okay, go down a bit. So I've got one big bomb out there. Hopefully that disappears. And yeah, just had one go through Hathead. So just know, enough of the rain. Yeah, but once you're down the hard stuff, like it's not much different to riding on a road. Just up the top there. again, one of the hardest bits with beach riding is exiting. I'm no expert at anything, but I know you if you avoid all the bad stuff. So I come down here, so I gotta go up, come down that little run there, up and over, get into second gear, avoid all this shit. So I'm doing about 40 k's an hour, fall into this trench, try not to fall into that trench. So that is a terrible example, but it shows basically the only real drama I seem to find is crossing those wheel tracks. Anyone that's, you know, just keeps the power on, leans back, it's definitely the way to do it, but some things are easier said than done. But yeah, that was 80. I'd call that 85% successful. So I guess there's two ways of approaching sand. You can go, say, 30 kilometers an hour, which is what I tend to do the most, because it's I'll tell you why in a sec. But yeah, you go about 30 kilometers an hour. You've just got enough speed to sort of float over the sand, but ideally 40 kilometers an hour, even 50, just seems to have that extra float. But I'm talking about soft sand, hard sand, it doesn't matter. You can do 5 kilometers an hour, but yeah, you got to get that float happening. So I'm mainly talking about exiting beaches, chewed out tyre ruts, soft. So for that, the reason I often will sit on 30 is because, well, one is you're still going to get over it, you've still got momentum, and two is if something goes wrong, it doesn't hurt as much, and you can easily just bloody get a bit of a wobble happening, sit on your ass again, legs out, and you'll just stop, but you haven't gone over the handlebars. But anything over sort of 40, 50 k's, and you cross it up, or you know, front tyre grabs the side of a wheel rut, unless you've got pretty good reflexes, you're going over the handlebars. I done that on my old CRF rally one of the first times I took it on the beach, sitting on about 50, yeah, full face plant, ended up hurting my neck and bloody smashed one of the fairings off the bike. So yeah, I learned something. Sometimes you're better off just doing the slow stand-up stuff. Alright, I'm basically going home to avoid that bomb of rain. Yeah, I hope that gives you a bit of an insight into beach riding. Yeah, this is, they call it a mid-size adventure bike. It's still 180 kilos, all the gear on it, so it's a fair lump of thing. The lighter they are, the easier they are. Anyway, I'm out of here while I'm still dry. Give this bike a bit of a hose down.